WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event on the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh, no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh, my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins, the visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth
Officially the coolest entrance living every man's dream, Seth freaking Rollins.
Las Vegas serenading Seth freaking Rollins. You guys remember what happened 10 years ago up in California, the Bay Area? Seth Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank and the heist of the century at WrestleMania.
An iconic call for an iconic performance. Seth needs another one of those iconic moments this evening against two of the best this industry has ever seen.
The OTC has arrived in Sin City.
from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in 1,300
record 10th time Roman Reigns will main event WrestleMania.
A titan of this industry, marching to the ring with his signature celestial swagger, the epitome of ice-cold, effortless cool.
Roman Reigns with a record of 9-3 at WrestleMania. Guys, there are only a handful of men in history with more wins than Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. 3 of those men are The Undertaker, John Cena, and the Game Triple H.
Pressure? What pressure? It's only the main event of WrestleMania, but this is a road Roman Reigns has taken many times before.
This man has a locker at the main event of WrestleMania. This is where Roman Reigns lives.
A lot of questions this week about who would carry the Ula Fala to the ring. Paul Heyman would normally do that. Tonight, Roman Reigns come to the ring with the Ula Fala on his neck himself. And for the first time in many, many years, Roman Reigns heads into battle alone.
The Ula Fala symbolizes the head of the family. And when you talk about Roman Reigns' family, you're talking about one of the most successful and powerful families in the history of wrestling. Tens of thousands of ones to the sky here in Las Vegas.
The Anoa'i family dominance continuing here at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns in a triple threat match for pride and glory. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is in the main event of WrestleMania.
It has to be a surreal moment for CM Punk.
Accompanied to the ring by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins look thoroughly disgusted over the fact that Paul Heyman walked down to the ring with the Second City Saint. It is CM Punk's first WrestleMania match in 12 years. Remember, he missed last year's WrestleMania with a torn triceps, and this year he goes into triple threat action with Reigns and Rollins, 2 men that he cannot stand. Triple threat rules. The first man to gain pinfall or submission will win this match. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. He's won championships, he's made friends, he's made enemies. Tonight is CM Punk's night. Tonight is CM Punk's main event.
The pressure has always been CM Punk's playground. The fire has always been burning, and his only addiction is wrestling.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the 2 men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. In CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Does having the wise man's strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns?
Sure, if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interests in mind, then yes, he is a huge asset in this kind of match. But remember, Heyman is doing this as a favor for Punk. As far as we know, his allegiance still lies with Reigns.
And slides back into the ring. Oh, kick right to the back.
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Is this it? Is this the end? Raising the arm before one.
Still showing some signs of life here.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Good Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. Seth dodges that attack.
Connected full force with the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. What a clothesline! And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk.
Taking flight.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And Roman fights back.
Boom! On a well-placed calf kick there.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Reigns getting carved and dissected.
But he covers. Is this it?
Could be.
He kicks out with force.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable! And Roman, for the first time in a long time, having no one in his corner. Gotta wonder if that is affecting him.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when 3 men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth freaking Rollins.
Reigns laying the...
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi commits, and now an Anaconda Vice.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionary Seth freaking Rollins has once again pulled the ace out of his sleeve in Las Vegas.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. And now the shoulders down. This might be it. And a kick out at two.
He may not have too much left. CM Punk hoists his opponent. Nails the GTS. That could end Rollins right now.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Put into the corner. What could be next? Someone breaks the count immediately.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a 1 count. How? Roman with his opponent up in the air.
Turn it into a flat jab.
Move! Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Oh, kick connects. Oh, my God, in the spine. That'll make your legs go numb. And now Reigns is starting to look like a man who realizes he is a tribal chief with no followers to come to his aid.
Double underhook, struggles with the lift, big clothesline.
One counter met by another.
And responds with a counter of their own.
This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Bam! Down he goes.
Pouncing with a flash schoolboy here.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Top of the elbow.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
Moving into the ring.
And the Bulldog.
Oh, what a club. Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems. We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
Just routing the back with those laces. Big elbow.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oof, right on target, on the chest.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
What a way to get out of that one. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Precision elbow strike.
Worked in the leg with that move.
Rollins drops his opponent.
The stomp connects.
Seth cannot end it there. The knee straight to the breadbasket.
Got him where he wants him. Up and Falcon Arrow.
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count.
Picking up the pin right there. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Punk has beat the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner,
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania.
But now he's done it. The Second City Saint is victorious at the Showcase of the Immortals.